Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Book of Unwritten Tales. I actually had to think of the title for a second there. But yeah, we left off after getting to the archaeologist's place. That's where we left off. So yeah, we might want to go back there and get going, I guess. Okay, yeah, so those are the same. I had to check. Okay, so we've reached Seastone, I guess, and we have to go and see the Archmage. Excuse me. That should be interesting enough.
Oh, a fluffy wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it and... Oh, I'm an adventurer now. I must act like one. It's a rabbit. A white one. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
Oh my gosh, I can take it.
Not a chance. It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway.
Oh.
I mean, except just love it to bits.
That is so awesome. But apparently I still can take it, so there's a way to get it somehow. And I really want the rabbit.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground.
I'll lift up.
Ugh! I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders.
Oh.
The beetles don't seem to like the bright light as they're scurrying into the shadows. Not that quick about it though. I can certainly catch a few, but where would I store them?
That is a very good question. What am I even doing? I should just enter the town, but I'm looking at things. 'Cause why not?
I think that's the town's coat of arms, but it's pretty faded and dirty. You can't really see anything.
That seems like a problem. Why can't I look at the small tree? That's a weird thing to be able to look at.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope.
Oh. I guess, if you want to look at it that way, but... I don't know. But,
I don't think anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before. Not even Grandad.
Oh. Well, I guess you've achieved something your family hasn't. Which is good, I guess.
There are two signs on the door. One says, Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says, back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks.
Yeah, probably. Can I go inside?
No one home.
Oh, that's actually really depressing.
Some boxes and cartons, they're all empty. The moving companies must have earned a fortune when the city was abandoned. They earned some good coin. They're firmly in goblin hands, and no one really likes to negotiate with them about prices.
I can leave the town. I could look at the market stall.
A pretty shabby stall. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently.
Alright. Walk. Thank you. I can enter the tavern, and then that's pretty much the most I can do. Oh, no, I can do that.
What kind of name is that?
What?
I've never been to a tavern with a more ridiculous name. Well, then again, I've never actually been to a human tavern before.
But what was it even called? You totally skipped over that bit. I didn't even click. Alright, just go in the tavern, I
You heard
guess.
a lot of bad things about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
Okay.
Have
Oh,
you got
hey!
Form 12B for me? Ooh, the blue one. No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
What?
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note and I want to send off a registered letter.
What? What is this about?
What are you doing?
What do you think? You can see what we're doing. We're playing.
Playing
Oh, damn, I've
what
forgotten my
game?
ID card. You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game, a role-playing game.
Oh gosh. That is... Oh man. That is like a really interesting... Wow, okay. That is really cool, by the way. That is really cool. How they did that. That is so steampunky. And so... Whoa. Because I'm technically playing a role-playing game. What's the
And
game
what is
about?
this role-playing game all about?
It's set in a fantasy world. Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic.
Oh man,
But
that's like this
instead-
one.
Oh, here, come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me. I'll be there in a sec.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office.
What? And that game
And-
is supposed to be fun.
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course.
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
Huh.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
One. There is no winner. Just like in real life.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great. Might I ask you who you both are?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank.
Oh,
I want to
jeez.
retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees.
Oh man, I wish real life could be
Skittles, level 40, local government
like
officer.
that.
My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role-player thing.
Oh man, that is so hilarious. This is like, they're role-playing what our reality is, and we're role-playing what their reality is. Man, that's fucking clever.
I meant, who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
Then maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game's started.
I need to get along.
Best of luck in... wherever.
Thanks for nothing.
You know, that's about the silliest game I've ever heard of. Why would anyone flee from their own world into a fantasy world in order to complete meaningless tasks?
Don't make me question myself, man. Don't make me question
A wooden
myself.
box full of tools, including, amongst other things, a saw.
Like, I don't want to question myself.
Of course, the
And the
saw
reasons
doesn't
why
meet
I
the
do
known
these
tool
things.
safety regulations, and it's a tad rusty. Still, I think it's usable.
Okay, so I've got a saw. Sweet. I don't know what I can possibly use it for, but okay. Oh, hey, what's this?
A door bearing a sign that says server's room, no entry. It says no entry. Now, just because I'm in a big town doesn't mean I'm going to turn into a criminal.
Oh, come on,
It
man.
says no entry. Now, just because I'm in a big town doesn't mean I'm going to turn into a criminal.
You suck. I want to be a criminal. Who doesn't want to be a criminal in
These two
video
use the
games?
same machine to play their strange role-playing game. My family would just love this.
You'd probably take it apart just to figure out how it works and then redo it up again.
The shelves are full of dusty bottles and tankards. Some are still half full. Perhaps the owners had to leave town in a hurry.
Oh, I don't know. But man, that made me question a lot of things in a very short amount of time. Like, the reason why I play video games and stuff. I think that's because I had a pretty terrible childhood. And it was a great way to get away from it. Focus on other problems and other things.
Halt! Access only for authorized persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What do I have to do to be
There has to
admitted?
be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
Oh, fucker. I'm afraid
No.
not.
Unfortunately not.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Oh,
Mages are allowed to
man.
speak with the Archmage.
Naturally.
I have to fake
He's
my
the
way
head of the
in.
order, after all. You know any mages by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really? Why?
Well, Look, only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
That's so dumb.
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage.
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
That is terrible.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage.
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just get my mage degree, or my name's not Underhill.
Your name isn't Underhill.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
So, how do you become a qualified
How
mage?
can I become an accredited mage then?
You? Not at all.
And how do others do it?
Well, there are mage schools. There's one just down the street, Master Marcus's magical mage school. But Master Marcus shut up shop weeks ago. Now he spends the whole day sitting in the tavern playing some kind of role-play game.
I'm gonna get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it.
No. No, I don't think that's where this is going. This is going in a way where you don't just give up the ring. You go on the full course adventure, man. There's no way. You're not skipping out on anything. You're not gonna be like Mr. Underhill, where you think you can get away with just dropping off the ring somewhere. No, no, you're going on the full course adventure. There's no way you're not. Speak to the players again.
Excuse me.
Maybe I can get his attention enough somehow to do things.
Master Marcus, I need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need,
Later!
But
You
without
need-
a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, I get to destroy it. I get to destroy it somehow. Oh, man. I gotta figure out how to wreck this thing. The One Ring. Oh, man, that's clever. I fucking love that. What happens if I click on it? Oh, I can't do anything with it anyway. But, oh, wait. If I click the ring and then click... Oh, it does... That'd be cool if something happened to my character if I did that, but... Is there a way to enter the mage school?
The door's locked. The mage teacher is still sitting in the tavern playing that strange game.
Oh, man. Can I, like, saw through it? No? Dang, then what's the saw for? Unless it's for outside. Is it really for outside? No. Can't saw up the bunny. Can't do anything with the rock. Is there something I'm missing? Why did it say look at the sign over here?
So. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me. It says the Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. So, I need to figure something out. Because I need to get to the Archmage. And, I don't know, maybe if I look at
This must be
things
the
enough.
last market stall the merchant mentioned. Nothing more is going to be sold here as long as the merchant is still playing that strange game.
So, I've got very little clues about what I should be doing. Look at the desk.
From butterbeer to pumpkin juice to fire whiskey. It's all here, but I don't need any of that.
I don't know, some drinks wouldn't be all so bad. 'Cause, hey, you can't go wrong with that.
I don't understand what's being displayed there, or what these two are entering, but the machine seems to be functioning perfectly.
So, be a criminal?
No choice.
Yes! Yes! I can be a monkey?
What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine.
Look at
That
the
service
chair.
chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork
Look at the safe.
for save games.
Uh,
Sorry, couldn't resist.
That's
The
brilliant.
safe is locked, and there's no way I can crack it either.
Oh.
A small
The
black
little
container.
jar.
It could be an inkwell.
Can I take it?
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
What's so bad about that? What could he possibly do? Look at server. Oh no! Don't go.
The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going.
Look
The
at
waste bin is right under the
basket.
slot in the machine. Strange. There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically.
I wonder if
Let's
that.
see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game.
Okay. That's cool.
Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon.
Yes! Seems to have worked.
Oh, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
So. Saw on the
He's
chair?
not really likely to let me saw that chair while he's sitting on it.
So. I take it I'm supposed to distract him enough so
for
that
another
I can install the chair. Saw
Bad
the
idea.
chair.
I'm not fast enough. And if that beast catches me sawing, he'll have no mercy whatsoever.
Oh man, then what can I use to distract him?
Time for
Oh,
another go.
mess up the thing, take the bottle. Yes, yes, that's what I'll do. Take it, take it, take it, quick.
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
Dude, I distracted him though. What about the chair? Tell me about the chair.
Looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair.
Oh, I've got a brilliant idea. Saw that chair.
The server is so busy working that he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily.
Okay, now
Time for another go.
mess up that. And switch the chairs. Switch the chairs! Switch the chairs! Hurry up! Hurry up! Oh yeah.
That would have hurt
Yes!
at being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem and the two will finally stop playing.
Second one? But what am I gonna do with the second one?
The
Look.
first complaint from the players landed right in the waste bin.
Okay. Now would I be able to take the inkjet if I distracted the monkey?
I think I've strained the database enough.
Okay, maybe not.
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
But then how am I supposed to distract the monkey again? Oh. No? Look at the sign.
It says online, whatever that means.
I need to distract the monkey again somehow. But how do I do that? I don't know, talk to the players again?
Excuse me.
And are you still enjoying playing?
Playing pleasure still unimpaired.
To be honest, these constant technical problems irritate me.
Robbing so-and-sos. They screw us for 1 gold piece a week, and that's with 6 players worldwide. Think about it. That's 6 gold pieces a week. You think with that kind of dosh they could buy some better technology?
Precisely, but it's still fun, nevertheless.
Yes. Just.
Oh man.
And this device, what does it do?
What indeed? We type in our input and the machine shows us what everyone else is doing.
It saves our equipment and controls the characters that aren't being controlled by other players.
And how does it work?
No idea. That thing is linked to a server somehow, and that takes care of running it.
Well then, see you.
Man.
Hmm.
There is just so much gaming reference here, especially for like gaming culture and the people behind the games and how much the players don't recognize how much effort is being put into it. And, oh man,
The
it's
cart is
fantastic.
pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months.
Is there anything inside?
There's a sack on the cart. Something about the smell tells me it's probably full of rotten grain. Nothing for me there.
Aw. There's gotta be something that I can use or find or something. Is there anything I can click on up here
Hey,
that can be
what
of
did
any
you
use?
just hide there?
Nothing.
Oh man.
I saw you eating something, and then you hid it when you saw me. What was it?
You what? I wasn't eating anything.
Oh, yes, you were. It was a long, yellow thing.
And if I was? That's a whole crateful that's been delivered. And I'm taking the rest of the monkey just as soon as I have my next break period.
The food's for the demon?
That's food for the hairy demon in the tavern.
What do you mean, a demon? That's a monkey.
A what?
A monkey. Monkeys love bananas. And me too.
You eat demon food? Where does server's food come from? Can I have one of those banana
You
thingies?
let me try a banana.
No, I've already eaten two, and the monkey still needs to have some, sorry. If you would excuse me, I have to, guard the town.
You want to eat more of them, right?
Perhaps?
That's totally it.
A basket. It belongs to Mr. Shieldhand. It contains the rest of his giant sandwich.
Okay, so there's probably no way to distract the asshole. So, oh hey, there's grapes.
This fruit looks like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Nightilo's adventures.
Can I take them? No. They would be so useful though. That's the funny part. Speak to you again.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
About the demon
About the food for that hairy demon.
Yes?
Where does it
Where
come
did you get
from?
the demon food?
The roleplay company sends a crate every week by air freight. I receive them and take them to the tavern.
Okay. Maybe I
can
should?
deliver the bananas to the tavern. I'd be happy to help.
No, that comes under my area of responsibility. And you have to get on with becoming a graduate mage.
You're an ass. Okay. We've established. But, and you're allowed to
And
take
it
a
doesn't
few?
bother anyone that you take a couple of those things from every delivery.
Well, perhaps it's not officially.
And how would the Archmage feel if he found out about it? Or he could tell the players about it? I couldn't tell the Archmage, but I could tell the
Those
players.
two players get really upset about technical difficulties in their role-playing game.
Yes. And?
Could the difficulties be related to the fact that someone is depriving the hairy demon of his food?
Well, no. I can't imagine that.
What if we ask the merchant and the mage teacher what they think about it? After all, they pay a lot of money to ensure that the game works.
Well,
And if it really is due to the lack of fruit, maybe they would like their money back.
all right. Here's a banana. You have to peel the skin off it before you can eat it. Now get out of here.
Yeah!
Thanks ever so much.
Oh man, total blackmail, just so I could get a banana. I am brilliant. Actually, no, I'm not. It took me a while to figure that out, but still, I got it. If I give him the banana, maybe things will work out in my favor and I can take the inkwell and stuff.
Maybe I can distract him with this.
Bro,
Hey,
Bro,
demon,
here's a
look what I
banana.
have here.
What's going on now?
banana!
No, everything's locked up.
Banana!
I've got lag. Lag.
Banana! Yeah! Can I take the ink? No?
Ah! That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this heap. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance. But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems. Then it's over. Write that to them.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing?
One more screw up is what it'll take, that's what.
And that makes 2 complaints in the bin. Those 2 aren't going to take much more of this.
So now what? I still can't take the ink.
The demon might know.
Yeah, see? Because he'll notice. So then what now? Like, you gotta be kidding me. There can't be much else I can do. God. What else could I possibly do?
Mum bottles apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller though.
Wait. The bugs! That might have something to do with it. If I catch those silly bugs, then I might have a chance to do something.
Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar.
Yeah! Alright, so now I can probably do something with them in the tavern. Right? Distract the monkey somehow. Let's see now.
Let's see.
You gonna get itchy? Yeah, you are.
Ah!
Yes. Oh, now he's
What's
cleaning.
going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy.
I'm not going to get upset about it. Why should I get upset about it?
What?
I started playing this game because it was fun. It isn't anymore. And if it isn't fun, then you should just stop playing it.
Devil!
Bill, are you all right? Bill, you've got to breathe. Come on, let's get some fresh air. We'll pick up where we left off in a few days, okay?
I did it! At last they stopped playing. I'll be able to have a halfway normal conversation with them now. The maths teacher simply
Yay!
must lend me a diploma. How else can I get into the tower?
Can I take the ink now? That's literally all I care about, is the fact that I can somehow take this ink. Offline. What happened to
The
him?
game is over. I wonder if he's happy.
I don't know, but can I take the ink?
The demon might know.
Fuck! Come on! Oh hey, they're gone.
The machine is dead. It seems nothing works when the server is out.
Well, I guess I'll check out the mage and the merchant and see what I can do. Hey! You actually look
The
like a
merchant doesn't look
human.
particularly happy. I hope he helps me just the same.
Hey, bud. I totally
Mr.
ruined your
Merchant.
fun, but
What do you want?
I'd like to
I
buy
want to buy
something.
something from you.
What then?
That's a good question.
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe later.
Okay, never mind.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
If you have to. That's how I feel at
A
work.
weather vane in a mage school. I wonder if my parents would be able to accept the fact that I'm different.
That's a really iffy thing. Oh shit, this is
Wow.
cool. Look at all the things I can look at once you stop looking at them. Well, I don't know. Once I'm able to control you again. It'd be great if I could control you.
Can I help you?
This is so cool though. Ooh, close-ups. I would say something about the glass. You know what? I'm actually gonna say something about the
Whoa.
glasses.
Nice glasses you wear.
Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow.
That's real great.
I need to see the Archmage, Master Marcus. It's urgent.
Why are you bothering me with that? The Archmage and we aren't necessarily the best of friends.
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should I do about it?
I thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something to the Archmage. Something important for the good of the world.
Everything that good does is, after all, important, right? But I can't help it. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. The Mage Guild already has me under close scrutiny.
That's really curious. But I have to get to the Archmage. Can you really not
Is there
help
really
me?
no other way? I must give the Archmage something important.
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard. He could take it up there for you.
I can't. I swore to give it to the Archmage personally.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a mage graduate.
So I can become a qualified mage with
Can
a
I do
diploma.
that? Become a certified mage, I mean.
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
Oh.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so little magic in them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
What else should I do?
You're cruel.
I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student?
All right, then, Mr. Gnome.
Wilbur Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you want to be admitted to this Mage School of Excellence, you will need 3 things. You need a mage's robe. Not just any old rags, of course. Something substantial made of magical fabric. Then you need a wand. That's your most important tool as a mage. Well, besides your mind. And thirdly, a pile of gold.
Gold?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
Oh, God. Who can sell me a magic wand? Probably the merchant. Do you have a
Wouldn't
spare
perhaps have an
robe?
old robe I could wear?
Certainly not. Not in your size anyway, little man.
Hey!
Anyway, it's tradition for the prospective mage to tailor their first robe themselves. Can you sew?
Oh, I was always good at handicrafts.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses, but for that it has to be sewn using a magical needle as well.
Oh,
I need a
man.
magically treated cloth and a needle and thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
Where am I supposed to
I'm a
keep a
poor
gold
gnome.
from?
Where am I supposed to get a pile of gold?
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself by now, don't you think?
Can't I just work off my debt once you've accepted me as a student?
Ah, a gnome can't earn that much with honest work.
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having worked, and without ever stealing.
How does that work?
He knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask him.
How can I find him?
His wagon is out there on the meadow. Here, take this.
Okay.
A postcard.
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between one place and another.
Huh. So I guess I can go all over the place now, compared to how limited I was before. And I guess
Can I
the
buy a
wand?
magic wand here in the school? Or is there somewhere else I can find one?
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage, you understand? The wand picks the mage, not the other way around. Ask Bill the merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of good mages have died recently. Perhaps you'll get lucky.
That's really depressing.
I'll
But
go and get what I need. Then.
cool.
If you say so.
Let's do all that, I guess. Maybe.
Oi, wait! You!
Whoa, what?
You! What's going on over there?
And what the hell is this?
Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
Oh hey, you're not human at all. You've got goat legs. You're like Mr. Tumnus. That's awesome! But let's see. What do we
Hello,
got for
Mr.
wands?
Merchant.
What do you want?
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
There's several things I could try and get from you.
I need a magic wand. Do you have any in stock?
Of course, I have the largest range of magic wands you'll find anywhere.
Excellent.
But you know, magic wands have to match the mage. So they have to come down to test the wands personally.
I am the mage. Soon?
You? That's a good one.
I mean it.
I don't have any time for kids messing about.
But I need a magic wand to be accepted into the mage school. Please, let me try it.
Ah, well, if you must. Come here.
Okay.
Wave it around in the air a bit. Nothing. Try this one. It's 5 1/4-inch balsa, threaded with a lugworm's spinal cord.
Ew.
This is going to take some time.
Oh man. Later.
I've had enough, that's it. There's not one single spark of magic in you, and I'm not having you waste any more of my time.
But that was only 4 magic wands.
I don't care, I've had enough. I haven't got any more anyway. Tough. Go and find a wand somewhere else.
Oh
And
great.
thanks for all your help.
Thanks for nothing.
Well,
It's there inside me. I know it. I just have to find the right wand.
if you say so, little buddy. But I don't know. It doesn't look like we're gonna find too much. Oh, I can go there, but I can't go there. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Mainly because I'm pretty sure this adventure is gonna be a long one. So until next time, Micah signing off.